What's going on? My name is Ben, and I like to thrift a lot, and I thrift with the intent of reselling and making some profit off of it. This is gonna be my first haul video about this stuff. I don't plan on editing anything. I just plan on kind of just going with it, so we'll see how it goes. From there, I don't really know what I wanted to kind of surprise you with of what I spent money on, or how much I spent, or what I'm gonna kind of get out of it. I think just for right now, I'm going to just tell you what I bought and then the value of it, and also just tell you how much I spent at the very end. So if you are curious, staying through the whole thing will give you a good idea. I haven't calculated everything. I haven't been yep, this is how much I'm making today or whatever. But I just have kind of a value in or I can kind of tell you the value of most of these items. Kind of off the top of my head, I'm sure some of these I'm wrong on, but like I said, I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to kind of film it right here and then post it. So if you guys are new, I do this all the time. So if a subscribe would be much appreciated. If you want to see more of this, also like, comment, anything like that. But yeah, let's just jump in. I'm just going to grab whatever's kind of closest to me. Right here, found this. The thrift stores I go to, by the way, are the GoodWill outlets, if you're familiar with that. We call them the weigh and pay, but it's also stuff like bins, other names like that. But I found this. It's a WeFit Plus box. It's actually in pretty good condition, despite this right here being raised up, but inside there's the board in overall good condition, along with the game and all of the instructions and everything. So that was a good find. Always try to find WeFit Pluses opposed to WeFits, but this right here I can probably get $70 profit from, so that's pretty good right there, especially kind of the condition it's in. Going from there, so this is just a quick thing. I grabbed a lot of board games a while back to sell to a particular person. He grabbed what he wanted. Everything he didn't, I put on Facebook. Somebody reached out to me, and I've had a whole lot of them, and he's like, I want all these games, and one of them was Sorry, and I just sold that. But then I found it at the store today. This cost me 50 cents, and I'm going to make $5 off of it. So I just texted him, and I was like, hey, I actually have Sorry. Did you still want it? And he was like, yeah. So sure enough, just $5 guaranteed right there. Sorry that there's rattling going on in there. I'm also going to show you guys some stuff. So not all of this is for profit. Some of this is for family members, jokes, or just overall what I will use. But found all these records right here. They're all in pretty good shape. 10 total records, and they're all going to go to my sister. She really likes records, but she just doesn't really find them very often. So I look for them. This one is a Hawaiian record, just basic Hawaiian music. But what's really cool about it is it's red, which this is the first colored one I've seen. I know that they exist, but this was just the first one I've seen. So I thought that was really cool. This is a Christmas one by Bing Crosby. I just recognize the face, and I know my sister wants for everything Christmas. So for instance, this one's White Christmas. I don't even know who it's by, but I know it's a Christmas thing that she would want it. Speaking of Christmas, one more. So 3 Christmas albums. From there, this is Buddy and Cher, so that was one. And then the rest of the albums, the rest of the 4 are from Neil Diamond. So that's all stuff I found. Those are 50 cents each, so spent $5 there. This is kind of like a miscellaneous collection of things. This right here, I'm going to point it away. This is a Joby, which if you know anything, these are kind of little, stands for your phone, stuff like that. This one has magnetic bottoms though, which was interesting. One of the legs did break off, but what's cool about it is it's a little flashlight. So what I intend on doing with that is use this to kind of mount itself, and then it has the magnets to hold itself, and this little flashlight. So that was a pretty cool find in my opinion. This is a little thing for the kitchen to help scrape off stuff in your bowls and plates and stuff like that. This right here, this is a Corsair USB to headphone and microphone adapter. These are very hard to come by, stuff like that. This was made by Corsair. I haven't decided if I want to keep this for testing things or sell this. I'll look into it. And then the rest of this stuff is just tools, some ratchets, and then a leveling kit, needle pliers, Allen keys, stuff like that. It's just nice to have. I don't have a lot of tools, so just getting some random extra stuff is always good. So that's another recreational or my personal thing. This was something funny. So this is a Jeep plate cover for your car. My friend would talk a lot of crap about Jeeps, and then his girlfriend got a Jeep, and it's really cool and everything, and now he kind of likes them, so I was going to give this to him, or possibly just put it on his car just for fun. So yeah, got that for him. Next, these were really interesting. If I ever see large quantities of the same item or same thing and I don't know what they are, I tend to just peek at them to see what this is. This is like an HP adapter. I don't know exactly what it does, but that's a little Ethernet, I believe. Either it's Ethernet or that phone cable. And then it goes to PC or PS2 cables and a VGA cable. I have no idea what it is. There was more, but they were all tangled up, so I grabbed what I could. But I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them right here, and they sell for about $10 each on eBay. So that's a quick $60 right there. So right now we're sitting at what, 65, so $135 profits. Everything else so far has kind of been recreational. These right here, I've got 2 of them. I'm gonna open them both up because I actually only opened up one at the store. But this is chains for your car for if it snows and you just need some extra grip. This one's in new condition, and I hope that the other one is too. These go for $30. This isn't closing now. $30 each on eBay. So, sorry. Yep, sure enough, both of them are new, which is awesome, because then I can just get more money. So once again, so that's $30 each, so another 60. So 195 right there, already almost at 200. I found this, which was really interesting. I'm not going to take it out of the box because I can't even fit it inside the box again. It's got this extra hand grip to it. It's essentially a keyboard that separates. What's neat about that is you're going to be a little bit more ergonomic with it or stuff like that. And then also, like for me, it caught my eye because I was like, if I wanted to, I could kind of take away one keyboard that I'm not using, and that would give me some extra desk space. So it's something I was kind of like interested in, and then I found out it actually goes for $100 on Amazon, and it's got a sales rank of 125, so that's really high. So probably gonna sell this, but it still was just crazy that I saw it that high. Next couple of things. This is something I have no idea what the value is of, but I found a crossbow. This was really interesting. Sights don't work, like they're not real or anything. Pull back the string and there's this little lever that catches it, and then it stays. It does have a safety, so it's off right now, and then you can go ahead and shoot it. I really don't know the power. I feel like it's pretty flimsy. Maybe I can tighten it. I have no idea what I would like to do with this. Either just sell it for like $20 or something like that, and I will sell it to someone that it's either with a parent or is at least 18 years or older. I don't know if it's considered a weapon. That's actually probably something I need to look into. I don't know a lot about this, but my brother also has a bow and arrow and a whole target system, so may just keep it for some kind of personal use, just for fun. So potentially $20, potentially just for fun. Who knows? For right now, I thought it was cool, and it cost me virtually nothing. It cost me maybe like $3 or something, so I was like, why not? So yep, there's that. A Wii remote. This is a blue one. These generally go for a little bit more, I think like $35 or something. This one is missing the back though. This one does work, and sometimes I find Wii remotes at the thrift store that don't work, and so I might just steal the back off of one of those, or if my brother might have a spare, so I'll look into that. But regardless, that could be like $35 right there. There's this Skylanders portal right here, which I've had some mixed reviews with on whether it works or not and stuff like that, but this is like $15. So if we were putting that 35 onto the 195, so we're sitting at 230, this is about 15, so 245 already. These are here. My brother found the adapter for him, so we'll probably just share the profits or do something like that. But this is a pair of HyperX headphones. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I don't think that they're the the Cloud 2s. I don't think that they're the Cloud 2s. They might be the Alphas. But, yep, they just have a little headphone and microphone jack, and I tested them at the thrift store. They work. My brother has the other adapter for this, so we'll probably just combine them. Honestly, I'm probably just going to give them to him because I don't owe him something, but we just kind of trade stuff back and forth. So I'll probably just hand these off to him. But let's just say $50 right here. So I don't remember where we're at. I think you guys said 230, so we're sitting at 280 right now. 280. Next, so this is Adventures of Odyssey audio series. I don't know if you guys ever listened to this stuff growing up, but this is a huge Christian organization that does storytelling, stuff like that. but this goes for like $15, and it's got a pretty good sales rank on Amazon. So $280, $295. This right here, let's go with this stack. So I grab any and all games, doesn't matter what console it goes to or anything like that, and I just kind of put them together. I'm gonna roughly say $5 a game. That's a rough one, but so now we're at 300, and I do the same for Blu-rays, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Blu-rays right here. I should just quickly show the titles. So that's another $30. So we're at 330. These ones are the bonus disc for what is this called? Game of Thrones. So it's not anything to do with the actual series or anything. But yeah, so another $30 right there. So 330. So that's a pretty good set right there. By the way, all discs are 50 cents. So flipping them to $5 is pretty good. This was a really cool find in my opinion. So this is Quake 2 for the PC. I am a PC gamer, so like stuff like this catches my eye. But this is actually new. It's sealed. So this was a pretty cool find. This goes for like 15. Oh no, this was like 45. So we're sitting at 375 profit. So pretty neat to be able to find. And if you find anything new at the thrift store, it's always a cool find. And I always, if it's new, anything new, I grab it. Even if it's something I have no idea what it is. So. This right here, Peter Lynch, Learn to Earn. It's one of those just, financial help or financial advice, self-help audio CD. Once again, this is going to go to Amazon. This was like $15 or something like that. I think we're at 380, so now 395. What's that? Is that right? 330. Yeah, it's like what, almost 400. I'm losing track of this stuff if you guys wanted to keep track of it, notes or whatever, but almost 400, we'll just say that. This was Sean Cold's Crusader. This is only worth like 10, so I'd say we're probably at 400 with this right here. This doesn't sell fast though, so I'm going to sit on this. But it was a game that my brother grew up playing, and I actually showed it to him. We were at the thrift store together, so I showed it to him, and he thought it was pretty cool, and I was like, screw it, I'll grab it. So yeah. So we're saying about 400, and then next, these are some things I'm probably going to use. So this is a Amazon Basics monitor mount. It's a dual monitor mount. It just kind of screws up to your desk with these little plates. So pretty much you loosen it up, put your desk in between here, and then retighten it. And then these go to the back of your monitor. But it looks like they're missing screws and stuff like that. So it's kind of one of those, like I'm just gonna have to makeshift it. And also the other thing is that I have monitors that are 2 different sizes. So I'm still kind of debating that. And also I don't even know if like this is the right length. So I'm gonna have to look into it, decide if this is the right play for me. But it would actually clean up my desk quite a bit. So that's something I'm actually looking into. So finding this was a cool one. Even if I decide not to use it, I could probably guarantee get $20 from it off of Facebook Marketplace or something like that. So sitting at about $420 with that. That was not intentional, but regardless, this was a really cool find. This one is heavy, so that's $12 right there for this singular thing. So it's not gonna be a lot of profit on it, but it still is just like, if in worst case scenario, I flip it. One thing, it's not actually the best thing to think about, but something that I like to do is if one thing I pay pretty much nothing on and I benefit a lot from, kind of everything evens out. And when I tell you the total, you'll see what I'm talking about. Next thing I bought pretty much recreationally, this is a cord concealer. So it's just something to kind of put your cords inside of if they're running across your house or your office or wherever it is. And that way people can walk over it without even noticing it or tripping over it. And then also, if it's on hardwood floor in an office and you're rolling your chairs over it or whatever, it won't actually damage the cord. So this is something I just grabbed. It's something basic. I may keep it because I do sometimes have wires going through my house. So still sitting at about 420. The next one's gonna be super vague because I scan a lot of things and I don't recognize, I don't really remember off the top of my head. But this was a day where I found a lot of miscellaneous stuff. I mostly look for books. There just wasn't a lot of books today, but the fact that I found a lot of other miscellaneous stuff was an awesome, awesome deal. But my books today, I probably got about close to $200 worth of books today. So here they are. Actually, probably more, probably 250. We'll say about 250. Because a lot of these are worth like 7 to 15. But then I had two of them. One of them was worth like 80. The other one was worth 70. And then I had a couple others that were pretty good value. So I don't know them off the top of my head, but still a pretty good day for books to get like $250 out of that. And that's profit. I know that that one's profit. And the last find, which is probably one of the more rare things to find, one of the cooler things. And if we're being honest, all of this is pretty rare to find this just randomly in a thrift store. But the chances of me doing this and getting this and everything was really cool. I just think I've decided to just sell them, but and I only brought one of them with me because they're big and everything, but so I found a full set of Toyota 4Runner stock rims, just the rims, no tires on them or anything like that. Like I said, I only have one of them with me. The other three are in my garage just because I don't really care to put that in my living room. But yeah, I found these. And I was debating it pretty hard at the thrift store. I was like, what's my willing price to pay? Because they normally do anything over 25 pounds is instantly $12. It's instantly $12. Actually, that arm is probably less. But he's like, anything over 25 is $12. And you would think that would mean the full set. And they normally separate rims like that. But with this one, it was just randomly inside of some of the bins, and I grabbed them. And I was just really worried that they were going to charge me $12 each. That would have been $48. And I was just like, I really don't think I would want to spend that, considering I can only get about 100. Sounds vague, but like $100 to $300 of for these. So yeah, real quick, we were at 420 plus the 250, so 670. Then these right here. So I have all four. They just charged me $12. Probably one of sorry, my brother's upstairs. Probably one of the best finds I ever had. $12 to potentially 300. But yeah, I hope that these go well. Hopefully I can get some good profit out of them. But like I said, I was kind of debating what's my highest, and I was really hoping to get the 12. And a manager and I didn't even ask him. The manager was like, "Wait, were those just in a bin?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Nice, that's $12 right there." So that was pretty awesome. So we were at 670. I forgot to show you this. This was inside that We Fit Plus. I did take it out and did actually pay for this, but it's still this was inside the We Fit Plus. This is Wii Sports. If you know anything, this is worth like $35 by itself. So the 670, let's just round up to 700, and then these right here could be close to about 200, let's just say. So I've got about a $900 day today. So that was pretty intense, pretty good day in my opinion. Really good day to get almost $1,000. I showed up at 8:30 and I left at about 1:45, 2ish. So was there for quite a bit of time, but that's just my normal thing. Some of the stuff, like I said, is not for resale. It's kind of just for jokes and everything like that. But yeah, overall pretty good. I've got the receipt right behind you guys if you would like to take a guess. 1 second, there's trying to cat or something trying to come inside. But if you'd like to take a guess on how much I spent, you can pause the video right here and then comment down below how much you think I actually spent on today. Considering I went to a GoodWill outlet, if you know anything like that, it's mostly paid off of weight. All your books, CDs, records, all that stuff are paid about 50 cents. Just trying to give you guys a quick, that's, what we're looking at. Like I said, I've got the receipt right here. I did round up 12 cents to donate to extra charity, but my total today was $74 even. Like I said, I rounded up 12 cents. So before the 12 cents, it was the, $73.88. So pretty good day. Over, 100% or whatever, 1,000%, I don't know percents, regardless, to go from 70 to, instead of, over the 700 and all this stuff, to get up to $900. Pretty good day. Of course, that's not in my pocket right now. I have to test some of this, post all of it, and sit on all of it for a while. So yeah, a cat just jumped in my room. Anyways, guys, this was my first haul video. I really don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I go thrifting almost every single day, so it would be pretty easy for me to just sit down and talk to you guys. If you guys are interested in it, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, my name is Ben. I hope you guys enjoyed it or learned something about this. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.